and he pinched me and he broke my teeth. And the only pictures I haven't really been able to get down are like some webcamming shots that aren't on a profile I own. They're on his profile, but he's in jail, so I can't get him to take it down, and it's hard to deal with. And then like one shoot that like I had to sign paperwork to do it, and I can't get it removed.
But how do you like hold behavior like that accountable without them like threatening to like off themselves or something? Because y'all said that Brookie's done that before. Like, how do you even like hold someone like that accountable?
Let them hold them accountable.
You ignore them. You just ignore them. You stop enabling the behavior. You stop platforming. You just ignore them, right? Because this is why he does what he does, because he's able to get away with it so many fucking times.
He thinks he's me. Bro, he thinks he's special like me. I'm not into it. You'll never be me.
It's fine. Chloe, did I ever tell you why I post so much bonfire imagery on my Twitter? There's always these images of like flaming pyres and the word autogynephilia. I do that because I was groomed into transition by a bunch of men like Brookie at an LGBT center as a homeless, confused gay kid with CPTSD from CSA. And then after I was groomed into transition at that LGBT center, I got picked up by an old camp who pimped me, sold me, and broke my teeth. And so I know all those images are out there, and my message as a detransitioner is kind of dark. And so I know all of these old HEP men are going to go and get spiraled by my message, and then they're going to drag me with my most shameful moments. And then what do? I go AI face match them, and then I drag them, and I'm like the dark D-Trune of the internet. I'm like the darkest one, and it is what it is. I embrace that. I'm the dark MAGA D-Trune.
How long have you been there? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't lighting up for me. I hope y'all weren't.
I can just like imagine like his wife sitting in like her chair, like rocking back and forth. Like it's just actually
like that. Shock.
Yeah, like
but I've seen her signing herself up for her own demise. Like that's what I'm actually scared of. I'm scared for her. I truly am.
That's what I'm scared of.
But listen, like I've seen her on panels, and I've seen women like her, right? Like that they get into these relationships, they get into like maybe they have like insecurities or reasons why they like go for a man like that. It's
because they know what the person would want them, so they're never going to keep them.
You know what's happening Friday. You know what's happening Friday with the courts, right, with me. And, like, I came on here because all of that was kicking off, and I came on here because Shyler invited me on here and said there was people like you and people like Andy, and that I could come on here and just talk gently about autogynephilia, right? And that it wouldn't be as toxic because of the level of censorship. And I came on here, I did not attack anyone. If you looked at my Twitter versus my TikTok when I first came on here, there's a very clear difference where I was brutal on Twitter, but on TikTok I was just here to talk about what I knew and my experiences. Brookie attacked me because he heard me talking about AGP and it made him so insecure.
So give me Cliff Notes. You already sent the info, Brookie, over to somebody. So what's going on?
Oh, wait there. Ravensbush, no. Thing up before I done it, I thought about that. So I had to go around and cover like every hole, like in my walls, and that what I mean. So I don't really have bugs in here, to be honest.
Well, I was saying too, like you could just vacuum them. Like if you secure them to the ceiling good enough, like you could just take a vacuum to them once in a while.
I mean, look at the people who spiraled out when I came on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
They're all fat, old, married men who have had wives.
Couldn't be me.
They're all classic late Han autogynephiles. This is the problem with the trans community. This is why I'm formerly trans, because you go out there and you try to call out the problem, and everybody goes and tries to give all the Chloe, all the gay ones go and defend this shit.
You hadn't even, when you came to TikTok, you hadn't even called anybody out by name, and they were like immediately on the defense attacking you.
I will say on behalf of the gay ones, I can't say that, like we don't see I didn't see any of this. Like, I had no idea that they were like the majority. Like, I really thought it was just bitches like me and Chloe, like that were just getting targeted. And
I
like,
get so mad because I started looking at sexual orientation studies, and I used the most extreme one because I'm an asshole. I'll confess up to that. I'm an asshole. I use the most extreme one, and then I'll go into it and I'll say it's 80 to 90%. And the reason I say 80 to 90% is because the most extreme I found was a study where they were basically saying that trans was trans the gay away, and the UK Stonewall branch did a study on Scotland, and they were trying to show, no, this isn't transing the gay away, because only 9.4% of trans people identify as straight. And so that 9.4% were males who identify as women and only like other males and thus identify as straight. That's 9.4% of all trans women in Scotland are GAY.
so the rest are just straight men. Like, how
They're identifying as straight, or
That's
identifying as
crazy. So they're dating-
lesbian or bisexual or pansexual.
I'm sorry, but like that's crazy. Like, how are you gonna? No, I'm sorry.
Just
Like,
to allow
no.
straight
Coco,
men into the
hold up.
community, and how
Coco
did that
said
happen?
she only has a few
Yeah,
minutes.
Coco
Coco, I'm
only has
sorry
a
that
minute.
that happened on your live, babe. How are you doing?
No, don't worry about me. I was more worried about animosity. Like, that was really gross.
Oh, I'm fine. The straight ones always go and try to shame me with being trafficked. That's exactly what they do, and I'm so over it. This has been going on for 6 months, ever since there was this really old autogynephile, and I started talking about GAMPs and about being trafficked and what happened. And
You
he
hit it
went
hard.
and recorded a private call where I was crying and talking about being raped and trafficked as a young adult and having my teeth broken. And then he went and dug up those pictures and ran a slandering campaign on me that's 7 months long on Twitter. And so what Brookie's doing, what Echo's done, this is like wrote in script for the triggered autogynephile. He's mad about what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
but he
over
didn't
it.
even do his own research. He just went off of Chris's fucking investigation.
Well, I can't say anything about the origins of all of that. I've got a court case coming.
Yeah.
Before I go, you know, I try not to stay out of drama, but obviously, what in the hell is going on?
Brooklyn, bro, just.
We were in Coco's live and freaking, I mean, I don't know if you watched Karen's live yesterday, but he was showing animosity.
I take weekends off now. I don't do that. So, but yeah, go ahead.
He was showing animosity's noodles. I'll say that.
Again?
Well, he did it twice yesterday, and then he just did it on Coco's live.
And Coco ended
He
the
was
live.
posting about serving in the military and blowing up children. And he said
But
he
he
said
do it
he would do
again.
it again. Yeah, he said he would do it again.
Yes, he bragged about, unaliving children in a compound.
And
then
make
he
fun of
also,
Eli being raped all the time.
yeah, he also like spun a
Oh
story.
yeah, and then he
of-
was making fun of Snows. Great.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
tell
he
you
tried
right
saying
now.
it was my dad's bill, it's my stepdad too. And he
Child
said-
rape,
not.
bro. It's not
He's
just
not.
rape, it's child rape. This situation.
Yeah.
He is not an honorable veteran, and he's a
Yeah,
person
I'll-
things.
I'll tell you right
Child
now.
rape is
this
funny to him.
He stole
This
his
is
dollar.
going firsthand voice. All right, he was a truck driver. He was went to an artillery unit that was actually doing some live fire. I would say there was nobody at that compound. It was a rundown compound. It was a mud hut. So his little claim that he did that is false in itself.
Even if it's false, for him to boast about something
Yes,
like that
exactly.
is
It's
weird.
wrong.
But
Yeah.
have you been able to like confirm like with records and stuff, or?
No, because I just know from firsthand knowledge we don't do that crap. I was a Mormon.
That's what I'm
I did
saying.
that same thing when I was in Iraq. We never, we always had to go with Geneva Convention if we're doing any live fire training or anything in country, that you would have to clear that compound to make sure nobody's living there, and it also has to be in a segregated space. So therefore, his claim is so stupid.
Thank you, because that's what I was saying. Like literally the ammunition I carry in my pew for concealed carry, our soldiers aren't even allowed to carry it because we have to abide by the Geneva Convention.
I can contest to that too. Yes, it has to be FMJ when it.
I'm gonna play a recording. I found this
Yeah,
recording.
Doc, I carry P2 RIPs, love.
I found this recording, and I want to play it.
Rounds.
Oh, and why am I here? I can put what pictures up I want. I know one can control me and turn my camera off now. I'll put all the pictures up. Let's go.
So what, also someone mentioned to me about
Well, I'm gonna
Snow.
handlog him then.
Hold on.
What happened with Snow?
Hold on, let Muppet play her recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I basically made fun of his wife being a vegetable, and then he tried making fun of, like, I don't know, getting a gotcha moment out of me being raped when I was like underage. But like, I find it weird because it's like, why would you even find that funny? Or like why would you find that as like a gotcha? Like, it's not.
Yeah, that
very,
was
like,
that was weird. He was trying to spin it like you asked for it or something.
Moldy
yeah, like, he's just a
potato.
weird OGP.
Moldy potato.
And also, I want to make a claim too. Someone brought up in the comments. So yes, before Trump got in office, it was covered under the VA with these, trans, HRT and everything until Trump came in office and stopped it. So yes, it was covered. I actually asked my doctor about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, Jaguar. No, I never served in the military. I'm just like a multi-generational military brat.
Who's
So I
that?
know the way veterans are. I know South the military.
She's pretty.
Nothing but I'm too GAY for that.
Hold on, I want to play the recording, Chloe. Hold on.
Yeah, let me hear this.
Archery cannon. We were all sitting around our trucks ready to go out because I was attached to a route clearance package. And boom, 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 went away. And they see us just sitting there watching. They're like, come over here. They're like, you want to fire? Do you want to fire? I'm like, sure. What the fuck? Why not? And next thing you know, because I was also an ammo dog before I went to Afghanistan, so we had to deliver these rounds on the back of our trucks out to the ranges and shit. And I saw a round that said HE on it. Everybody knows what HE is. And so they're like, okay, put this. They had this little hook that went in this little clip and it had this rope on it. And they're like, okay, watch me.
Chloe, you whore.
Hold it. Yeah. And then come to find out that it took out a compound.
Not him laughing about it.
Yeah, like
Excited I get to fire off fucking rounds. I didn't.
Well, first off, so artillery.
Hold on, y'all. It's almost done.
hold on.
That's not funny. Welcome back, Doc. I'll be here. Sorry.
Okay.
You know,
That's really
Welcome back, dog.
Yeah, right. All right, so 155 is what they shoot. All right, so that's an actual. You have to tow that. All right, for them to get boom boomed on a route clearance package, how in the hell did they set that up so quick to identify a compound? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, I was in the infantry. That does not make any one lick of sense.
Yeah, and 1 minute he
Towed
said he
an
was.
artillery unit there and fired on a compound like that.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
and 1 minute.
it's a fixed position. That's all it is. Those 155 howitzers, they're fixed.
Yeah.
And 1 minute he's saying like he was offered to do it, but then like now he's saying he was forced to.
Well, I've led a lot of, so I was a mortarman. I led a lot of people that want RMOS, put some rounds down range.
You were a mortarman?
Yeah.
That's
So-
so cool.
But we always had that. We had our mechanics, if they wanted to fire off a couple rounds and hang them, that's fine. But it doesn't make them that person. They don't
Yep.
make that.
In that recording though, he's saying like, oh, he was offered to fire off a couple rounds, but now he's saying he was forced to. Like it was a mission that he had to fulfill or whatever.
They just let the truck driver load a couple mortar rounds into a
Yeah.
gun and
Yeah, that's all he was.
bullet.
He was a truck driver, 88 Mike, which is also a mechanic under that same MOS rating.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a piece of shit liar.
Yeah.
Give me about a day. He'll probably be off TikTok.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Stressed.
No, I don't care. I don't care. No, I'm uncancelable. So.
Don't talk about the gas. We're just clearly jealous.
Like, I just can't.
I mean, everything I want to be is just here in this picture.
It's not fitted whatsoever, and he's got
I
no
do
body
everything
type.
I
Like,
am just to be this, because I'm so jealous. He called it out. He's got me.
Can you imagine being jealous of
Going
him?
up the top of the dress.
He needs like a very big vow to cover everything, then it'll be
Can
fine.
you
Like,
imagine?
So jealous. I just wish my waist was non-existent and that like yours. I wish I had that big fat. I wish I was such a big, strong man like you.
That fucking double
Sorry, I
chin.
can't compete or compare to what you are.
Look at
That's-
shaped like a fridge.
I am
Look at that
jealous.
double chin. I mean, for God's sakes.
Oh, like, do you know what he looks like? You know Monsters Inc. The receptionist from Monsters Inc. Like, it's just, oh, I just can't with it.
The difference between us, Brooke, is if I got married, I'd be a bride.
Next
You're a
person.
groom in a dress. You're a groom in a dress. I'd be a bride.
Could you imagine being jealous of that man?
My dress would fit.
What's there to
My
be
dress
jealous
would be nice.
of?
My
What?
dress would look nice.
I mean, I don't know. I think you have to be much more of an urchin. Than
We
We're
jealous.
so-
We didn't compare us, man.
that. Like,
I am jealous because if I was this manly, I would just take the man and just had me little man like.
Well, it's just like that
house
Dapiana.
is like, have you seen his house? It's like,
It's gross. He's got shit everywhere.
hovel.
He hasn't cleaned his home since 2003.
It's a double wide.
Yeah, I really think it's so cute. I'm not even
No,
lying.
we know what his house looks like, and it's very lopsided because he spends way too much time on one side of the house.
On the kitchen.
Yeah, his house is sitting on his ass in one spot.
I'm sorry, but if you're a witch, why isn't he cast the spells like fix his wife or like make him lose weight or look more like womanly?
Oh, grow some hair, maybe.
Yeah.
There's
Get
no
yourself
spell and
some
there's no
hair.
surgery that can fix that linebacker.
No spell strong enough to fix that. Like.
The only thing that's gonna fix that is a 12
The brain
step program
transplant?
for autogynephilia. The
Oh,
only thing that will fix it is a 12 step assistant program for autogynephilia.
That's about brain transplant.
No, like I'm not gonna lie. Like if he got like liposuction, a facelift, and like a hair transplant, and like I don't know, like
So
maybe
flip the thing around so we can see Brookie. Flip it around so we can see the man on his wedding.
Sorry, hi, you're heaving it, baby, you're heaving it full.
Well, do you have the picture from behind where it shows his male pattern baldness happening?
Oh my God.
oh my.
I've got too many pictures of this cunt, to be honest. It takes me too long to find them. I've got that many.
I saw that when they were showing the backdrop of a couple days ago when they posted the picture of him dressed, and I saw that male baldness happening on the back spot. I'm like, there it goes. He's a man.
And his wedding photos are very popular on Twitter. I can't wait for the actual wedding pictures.
I'm just so tired of him thinking that he can come on this app and bully someone. Bitch, I will bully the fuck out of you. Okay?
You know, if he's going to go this far, then I might as well treat him like I treat the Autobahn files on Twitter, which is what I'm going to do.
Brookie's biggest mistake ever was showing his face. Like that's the biggest mistake he ever made on this app, was just showing his face.
Look, Jeffrey
sorry.
has problems, and Jeffrey needs a 12-step program for autogynephilia.
Muppy,
Yeah?
look after this for 5 minutes while I sort the dog.
Thank you.
What's up, Mr.
I mean,
Doc
look
Holiday?
at Jeffrey. Mr. Austin, his autogynephilia really wrecked his life after his.
Always called asses out.
I can't get over that like AI image he has where it's like the lady with like the witchy shit around it. Like
That's
that-
what his self-image looks like after wanking it to sissy corn for.
Yeah, like that's what he thinks he looks like.
I'm sorry, but like I'll never go. Like, how can you be trans, right? And like be a heterosexual? That makes no sense to me because why are you even transitioning? Like, what's the point? Like, I know it sounds like so, but like, what is the point? Like, why don't you just be a straight man? Like I don't get it.
Yes, a feminine man at that most.
Yeah, like it makes no sense to me. Like what are you getting it cut off for if you like?
Thing from feminine. Are you kidding?
It just makes, I don't know. And Brookie is just a whole ass man. Like, I mean, look at those shoulders. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. Like,
The wedding dress is supposed to signify purity in womanhood.
he's a whole rugby
Look
player.
at him. He just disgraced all women by just wearing a wedding dress.
He's disgraced everyone by wearing that wedding dress, not just women. I mean, look at you.
And he just admitted that it was his fiance who was the one that got on one knee and
She didn't know what was going on, let's be honest. She thought she was getting some food or something.
Wait, does she actually know what it looks like?
Where? Yeah? Yeah.
So is she lying to her? Is she lying to them and telling Brookie that, like, they don't know?
What?
I know, without an IP ban, Brookie's not going anywhere because the man has absolutely no life. He's a waste of breath, and his autogynephilia has ruined him and caused him to be disgrace to his service.
Has anyone spoke to, like, the wife's family to make sure that she's, like, not being, like, held hostage?
Who knows what she's doing? Like, I've seen women.
No, but you say that.
I'm on that.
No, yeah, Chloe, do it because like we're talking like, oh, she knows what she's doing, but does she? Like, no, she doesn't because I mean, like, who would in their right mind get with that? Like, seriously, I'm sorry, but you must be blind, deaf, and like. I don't
Wait,
know.
I just remember Karen in the comments said that they.
Vulnerable people. She thinks he's a woman.
How did he get?
Well, I remember in the live before, Karen said that she emailed or messaged Brookie's fiance's mother.
Wait, I heard a rumor that I think is just as valid as the bunker in the unaliving of
Oh my God,
Copeland
that looks like
rumor.
I'm
So
getting
here's my rumor for where Brookie's PTSD comes from. I heard that his fellow soldiers found his crossy bag in the Humvee because one day he couldn't constrain his autogynephilia and he had to bring his panties with him for a road trip. And then his fellow soldiers, they found the lace and the frills, and they mocked him endlessly. And that's where his PTSD comes from. It's not from his made-up story about targeting children. It's from his crossy bag getting found.
Well, and he tried to sue his boss for getting called an it.
Well, I mean,
Because he wasn't affirmed. He tried to sue his boss because he didn't affirm.
look, if you're going to transition to look like a moldy potato, people are going to be confused.
Yeah, go and bury yourself if you're a potato.
But what is there to
Go and bury yourself.
It just gives like Jeffrey Dahmer vibes, like.
You two are okay though.
Huh?
I'll be back now. Give me 1 sec.
Put some clothes on.
Yeah, put some clothes on, you whore.
He's got his ass cheeks out.
Right?
I'm going to be absolutely fine. Ain't no crossy getting me down. I've got to go to work in a few minutes and then, go home, spend time with my husband.
Because I'll call him out. I've been waiting to do it. I want to call that fat fuck out.
Oh, please let me watch. I can't wait. It'd be really cathartic for me to see a masculine gay man who's a real veteran shred that autogynephilic crossy.
Well, I do apologize. He doesn't speak for all of us.
What, crosses?
Well, no, Brookie. He's a piece of shit. He definitely has some issues. He doesn't speak for all of us. I still have yet, I don't understand why. I even asked the doctor, I was like, have you guys seen an increase, of this happening? And they're like, actually, no. We still don't know what's going on, though, why these men are coming out like this as veterans. They did classify it into MOS style, too, so it depended on your job in the military.
Doc, there's a study on this that was suppressed by the VA. It was heavily suppressed. It wasn't a specific study to autogynephilia, though. It was a study to the propensity of veterans to develop paraphilia or fetishes after service. And it was heavily suppressed because the outcomes were complicated and it was a very controversial study. But there is no motivation for them to look deeper into veterans developing autogynephilia. But autogynephilia has a penchant for behaving like a regressive paraphilia. And so if you think about it, a man who has autogynephilia, who represses it and does the right thing, but then goes into the military service because they want to do the right thing and repress it and control it, and be normal men. When they're in the service, they're in this high stress environment. And when they're discharged, they're put back into the civilian world in this incredibly high stress environment, this huge adjustment and this disruption. And all of this contributes to paraphilias coming back in a regressive way. So that, I think this is what's going on, but we can't get studies into this because it's too controversial. But that's what I think is going on. And I just want you to know that, like, honestly, I'm like a little bigoted when it comes to this. When I see an autogynephilic veteran who's being a disgrace to the service because my grandfather, my father, like my great-great-grandfather, my great-grandfather, all the way back to like the freaking Mayflower, has fought in this country and served in this country, I kind of have this disassociation where I'm just like, you're not. I can't.
No, I agree. I agree. I think, to be honest, that you have a representation as a veteran. You're supposed to be, top notch, if you want to say that. All right. So you're more disciplined. You have a routine. You actually, that's why a lot of, companies like mine, we hire a lot of veterans because of the fact of stability, dependability, honor, integrity, and all that stuff. But then you're throwing it out the window when you're having this kind of fetish. All right, so it's kind of like disrespectful towards the actual people who have, because it's also stigmatizing. Okay, well, now all veterans have a mental issue, which we all do. And we seek different help, but we don't change our body.
Kingston paraphilia can be like a coping mechanism for people. That's why survivors have a tendency to lean into some of that early in when they're doing healing and stuff. And I think there's a lot of healthy ways that veterans can express that and deal with trauma, especially like when you look at like the tendency for veterans to get into like shibari or something like that. Control. And like feeling secure, but like it becomes a problem when it's a paraphilia that's not diagnosed, that doesn't have any treatment listed out other than transition, and that escalates to the point where it becomes disordered.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing. Something that's very common for veterans to become disordered and then affirmed in the medical environment that we have.
You're so messy.
Yeah, and I could see that, this might be anecdotal. I seek help when I was in the military with behavioral health. 1 year, one of my best friends, I lost him, but 1 year it really hit me hard for some reason. And I had to go see a therapist, and now I'm totally fine. And that was like 20 years ago. So, I think also we need to take a look at the therapist avenue of the approach and investigate what these therapists are doing, because there has to be something going on. You have to take a bigger look at this picture of what's going on with the therapy world and do an investigation and revamp the whole system, to be honest.
Because I got reported that wasn't small, I'm really cold.
Bad, Chloe.
I've got no gas, it's so cold, I could do with a few unis, guys.
Hey, listen, Rookie came into a DNR yesterday and was trying to talk about their service. And lo and behold, he did exactly what he usually does. They said, show me how to shoot off a rocket. And he says, I'll shoot a rocket into your mouth with my own penis. How about that? How about that?
That's gross.
Trans women don't talk like that, bro. Look at this story. We don't talk about it like that. I never mention my dick like that ever.
But
how many women have you heard that talks that disgraceful, even besides?
I have.
I've only heard lesbians talk like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean,
like, how would your future wife feel about you? How would they feel about you telling another woman that you would shoot a load into their mouth? How can you get around that? I need to know. I need to know. It's
of
crazy.
course, Jaguar, you would think this is hilarious.
But let me tell you something. Someone who has no ass cheeks and straight tree trunks for legs could never make me jealous to nothing. Sorry. Couldn't be me. It really couldn't. It really couldn't be me. It really couldn't.
Couldn't be me.
I love shows.
You ain't got no ass cheeks. You sound like a football coach, and yet you somehow think that you're the authority of speaking about trans people.
He said that to you, Shel?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I will say
It's
there
not
are
the
a lot
first
of
time you
times
said
in
something
lives.
like that in the last 2 weeks.
There are a lot of times in lives where jokes Ricky does make are on the sexual side. A lot.
That's not sexual joking. That's disgusting. That's called
No,
being
no,
a
no. I know.
pervert.
I know.
That's a
I'm just,
pervert.
Well, you guys would have to agree too. Most of his conversations, he's always on liquid courage too.
I don't know.
Like,
You mean
evil
powder?
queens, you want blossom, bro?
You mean powder
Say
curd?
that shit. Evil queen.
Not looks like evil queen.
The only thing Ricky is hyped
Evil
up on
queen, you don't have a body like
that's
this,
the only
bro.
thing Ricky is hyped up on.
You
Is
felt like
fucking
me
work.
that brother.
Hold on a second. I'm always doing shit in the background. It's almost fun. I miss the
I just like, oh my gosh. I don't, like, this is just so messy. Ricky, what the fuck?
Well, they're your friends, Kylie.
I'm friends with Michelle and Raven.
Well,
There's instigators.
same thing. Brookie's an extension of them.
Yeah, like
I never condoned anything Brookie has done. I don't know. I do think Brookie should be held accountable. I don't understand
Why
how.
can't we just smoke on screen, bro? This is annoying.
I just don't know. Like, Muppet made good advice, but it's like,
Put on 18 plus, you can. I've seen some people do it, but I don't know if
I've
like.
done it. I could put smoke on it, but I'll get the little warning at the bottom, and then it's just annoying, bro.
you're going to be
Yeah.
consuming illegal substances.
It's not illegal, like.
Like illegal about it.
No, yeah, the illegal stops in about an hour or two.
Oh, I just can't stand Brookie though. Like realistically, he needs like I don't really talk about deplatforming, but like when you talk about unaliving innocent children, you've got like a whole wife that's a vegetable. Like you've
I can
manipulated.
stand them because I'm jealous. Can you hear him? I'm jealous.
wife would say, "Oh, you."
I am jealous. Brookie, bro.
Chloe, start taking notes on what Brookie wears and stuff.
I need hips.
He has gotten himself a lovely
Like my
spot,
big, massive body, it's so difficult for me to be seen as a woman. I'm out that
Chloe.
give me hips, so I need hips to help this body pass.
I have to go to
So
work,
manly,
Chloe. You have a good day with your
What am I going to
faggotry
do?
and
Little
history.
baby.
I have to go to work. You have a good day with your strategy, coffee, histrionic ways. I love you. Also, do look at my Twitter. Brookie made my pinned tweet. So I'll leave that there for Glinner and all the turfs who follow me so we can have a nice little drag fest about the AGP who docked his turf and is getting married soon. And I'll be sure to post some updates when the big day comes.
Well, to
All
be
I'm
fair,
jealous
we've been
of
engaged
is
for
your
like 3 years now.
heterosexuality. I actually am jealous of your
Oh,
heterosexuality,
the lady's got
I
cold
wish I was
feet,
straight.
doesn't she? Yeah, I would have
I
cold
do
feet
wish
too
I was
if
straight.
my man
I
was
am
a
jealous
raging
of that.
autogynephile. I would be desperately trying to get out of that one. Well, that's unfortunate.
For like 3 years because we were both trying to lose weight.
Bye. Yeah.
Not getting married. Ricky said that they were getting married in the springtime 2 years ago. That ain't happening. They said they bought their dress back in November. That obviously didn't happen either. So everything that Ricky says, it's a lie. You don't know what's true. And it only fits their delusion that they'll somehow pass.
I do
An
think they're
ugly
getting
woman
married
one day.
though in November of 2026. Like, I do think that's like actually like happening.
Well, he's doing this to affirm himself. All he thought of, I'm getting married, I've got to do. He thinks he's the bride. Soft gun. And he thinks that talking about that chick gets him in with us.
He's gonna make her wear a
He
suit.
pretends he's a faggot, bro. He pretends he's into men. It's weird.
No,
Got
he's gonna
nothing in
put her in
common with
a
us.
suit.
You getting married as a groom in a dress is not the same as if we got married, bro.
So maybe the ladies on the panel can answer this.
We'd be at this
Like,
altar with a man. We'd have a man marrying us.
I don't know how long it takes for a wedding dress and altercations. You're saying that it was November, now they're getting married. apparently. How long does it take? Because me and my husband, we got
He
married.
couldn't have- he couldn't have-
Couple of weeks,
Well,
depending
he
on your
couldn't
dress.
have had that
But I'll
from
tell you
November,
what,
'cause he
I'll
was
tell
doing
you
the
what,
fitting.
Brookie
That-
gets
he
their,
was
gets
looking
their
at
dress
that.
from David's Bridal. Chloe gets
My fucking life, guys.
Brookie. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Brookie
Come on.
gets their dress from David's Bridal, and I'll tell you, the alterations only take 2 weeks. He's getting a $300 dress. You ain't altering nothing on that
Yeah, it
dress.
doesn't look extravagant on that picture.
It's not.
No.
It's not. Brookie's a liar, and Ho's always been a liar. Always.
It's coming from Italy.
It's not. That is
It's a
not a
Regalia
dress from
dress.
Italy. Are you crazy?
So does-
Dress designers in
Remember.
Italy should be offended by that statement. That is not coming from Italy. It's coming from China.
He was so
China.
He was so, you can see it.
He said that he tried on a sample size in the store, and that the actual dress is coming from Italy with the alterations and shit.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta put an extra
not how
back
that
piece
works.
on it.
Okay, so
Little Italy.
so even so,
Alterations don't happen where you don't live. Why? Because you got to put the dress on.
it on.
And you gotta have to have the alterations done while it's in your presence.
Well, he
It's
might
not
be
coming from Italy. He's
He
a
might
liar.
be
I
unintelligent.
know, but even still, like women who like order extravagant dresses like that or cost like tens of thousands of dollars, like the alterations on those, or if you're getting like one handmade, like I could see that taking a long time.
Well, if you order a dress from
But it
Italy,
still happens
you've got to
in the
fly
same
to
place.
Italy and try that shit on.
Wait, but like, why would you get a wedding dress now if your wedding's not till November 2026?
Now
Unless-
they're saying
unless-
27.
Unless it was,
What?
Not getting married, you guys.
This is
His
crazy.
fiance is mentally incapable of making decisions for herself. That's why they're not married. She can't get married to him because she's not legally able to.
She's slow.
well, I mean, it could be Little
She should be
Italy.
protected.
He should be in jail for playing on it.
Wait, is that why they don't live together?
Yes.
Oh.
He's a liar. He's been lying for years.
He's only sleep together, but he tells everyone he gets pegged.
Yep.
What? He tells everyone he gets pegged, and then when he's in his own lives, he goes, "Oh, we haven't slept with each other." But why are you pretending you get penetrated?
What's there to be jealous of anyway?
Sit in.
What's there to be jealous of when you spend more time with a group of girls who are all married than your actual fiance?
No, I do agree with Chloe. Like, I would be jealous. I'm jealous about like the heterosexual thing, but apart from that, like, there's nothing to be jealous about. Like realistically, because look, like that's what I don't understand. It. If you can choose to be straight and live like a life like that, why would you do this to yourself? Like, why would you? Like, if you could choose to be
He's
with like a
got no
woman.
reason to be transitioning. He's attracted to women.
Because being a man for him is hard.
No, he's not special anywhere else in his life. He's not special anywhere else in his life, so all he wants to do is be special. And he thinks that by putting on a pair of boxer briefs and a skirt over top is what's going to make him special because he can call himself, I'm trans. No,
His
you're
wife
cross.
He doesn't even talk. He owns up to the point he doesn't talk.
Yeah,
Well,
he's the
you are
type to
right.
like
Why would you not talk if you're trans?
You are right.
he's the type to join the army just to say that he's a veteran.
Oh, I used to go to
Well,
bed.
I mean, with Brookie and Shelbs, you're actually nailed it right on the coffin on that one because he was a pogue, which is considered person other than grunt in the military. So he wasn't important in the military because he was a truck driver.
He was a peon in the military.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
He was.
Way to go.
He was like a cook. So yeah, he was pretty much in the aspect that he wasn't even.
That's why I always think he's cooking.
Yeah.
It sounds like he has his ass fab. Sorry.
Yeah, he got the lower end spectrum of the ASVAB test. Yes.
Fucking
Intellect.
peon. You're a peon, Brookie. That's it.
Oh, where's my Martha? W Martha in the comments. W Martha. Forever.
W Martha.
Martha approved.
Muppet,
You
take
can
your
do whatever
server back.
you want.
I'm not a
Just
server
get
owner.
carried away.
Just delete it.
I don't know. You can't be that server. I'm not a leader on social media. Not my thing.
I told you I was going to give it to you.
I just said I liked it.
Pass it to me.
I'll pass it to whoever wants it. I'm not a leader on the internet.
I'll
Listen, I
take
don't
that.
run
I
groups.
need a new server,
I don't
so just
lead
give me that and
people.
I'll just edit that rather than build one.
Yeah, just do it. You better give me invites though to where all these crash outs are happening, Chloe. I'm a crash out.
No rules on that, and we'll remove that rule list. Get that right in the bin.
What?
That's the first move. Delete the rules.
Well, you can do that. I am not a leader on the internet. I'm a leader in real life.
You
This
can
is
go
where
to
it
my
comes to
Discord,
not
you
be a
can say
leader.
what you want, you can do what you want. Free things, all that.
I leave that to everybody else. You can have it. I don't care. I don't know what
Oh,
I'm
Black
doing
Widow,
with
it's
it.
just like white, but like, for it to look like clouds. Not like
Well, Kylie, are you gonna be like paneling with these people on it? Or?
Yeah, Kylie, what?
I'm not talking
Something
about
like that.
Michelle and Raven. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Oh my God, Raven.
Raven who calls me a fucking whatever, makes lies up about all your mates.
Raven
Raven
like
would have an affair.
Raven calls me a prostitute, bro. Never sold me holes in my life.
I thought you and Raven were cool.
Never once. But I don't need to sell my holes, bro.
I thought you and Raven were cool.
No.
Bro, we're only cool when a mate's aren't there. That's the thing. She's totally cool with me until a mate can hear it. Is that weird? She
Chloe,
fucking loves
just
me.
go and have an
Everyone
affair
does,
with
like,
Raven
let's be
already.
real.
Just
Just all
go
love
do
me.
it.
She loves me too.
Just go do it then. Go have an
That's what it is.
Chloe's not into women though.
No matter how many times you tell me I'm beautiful, rave.
You don't have to be though. Look at Brookie.
You guys to reel me in with the husband, bro. Did you listen to the chords?
Brookie thinks he's like-
Your husband, get out of here. I'd shag your husband, yeah, your husband is quite fit, I'll give you that.
Who?
A husband? Raven fella?
I've never seen him.
I think he looks very.
He's alright.
And another thing, he says route clearance package. All right, so route clearance is actually engineers. It's not mechanics or truck drivers.
So that's even
I mean,
more.
Chloe, you don't have to be attracted to women to go have an affair with Raven. Look at Brookie. Brookie hates women, and he sexually assaults them every day.
And it's allowed.
If he can do it, so can you, Chloe. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Got my full support.
Is Chloe drinking Iron Brew?
No.
Oh, it looks like it. Oh, okay. All right. It looks like Iron Brew.
No, I only like that every now and again. Gross.
Wait, Chloe, what does the Fanta look like over there? Is it like the neon orange or like the normal orange? Yeah, it's like the normal orange.
No, that's like yellow.
I've just wasted that for you because that had milk in.
Oh no.
I appreciate that.
Ew, bitch, the way that it didn't even fizz, how long has that shit been open for?
I shook it. I opened it when it first got up, so I didn't want fizz in it.
You know what I was craving the other day?
I'm not gonna get up and drink fizzy drinks.
A mellow yellow. They don't even make those anymore.
Oh, yeah, good mellow yellow.
Love the mellow yellow.
Wasn't it just like
Yellow.
wasn't it just like a more citrusy Mountain Dew?
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
way better Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Way better.
Well, it's just like, what was that other drink? The Surge. Yep.
And don't drink Mountain Dew. Your mouth will end
vanilla
up
iced
looking like
coffee,
Tiger
you just got
Cheesecake
yourself
now.
to follow. Is right.
Gross. Teeth are falling out. Your gums are sliding into the back of your face.
If I'm gonna drink any pop at all, like rarely, it's gotta be Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Diet Coke.
Freezing cold, flat, Dr. Pepper.
I do Olipop now.
Ew, flat.
Flat,
Pretty good. I
freezing
like all.
cold, Dr. Pepper.
You might as well just get those like Dr. Pepper freezies.
You might as well go in the comments if you don't agree with me.
Would have to.
Got to agree with everything I say up here.
What we're missing now these days, A&W restaurants.
A&W.
I don't know if I think we have one around me, but I've never been to one.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't fuck with A&W anymore. They're
Good root beer floats. They do good sandwiches too.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get a fucking root beer float, like that's like such a kid thing to wanna have.
Come on.
What? Root beer float is great.
Yeah, it's occasional. You gotta have it.
You know, like that. When I picture somebody going into fucking A&W for a root beer float, it's always like, you know, like 11-year-old kid.
I love it. I love a good root beer float.
It's
I love a
nostalgia. That's all
good
that matters.
artesian root beer.
You
You
gotta
grab
be a
one of
kid.
those.
You gotta be a kid every once in a while, so have a root beer float.
I guess.
Oh my God, I've even got to go. Let's get the grift on.
Oh, Mr. Pip. Oh shit, I would have to still go with
Get the grift on. I want 100 sleighs. Sleigh. What's going on? Someone chat shit about someone, and I'll just have to start throwing doxers up because I'm getting bored now.
Okay, we got choices here. We got choices here. I have to get a new car. What should I get? Another Subaru Outback, a Nissan Rogue, or a Mazda CX-5?
Neither of those, and get a Toyota.
Subaru.
I'm thinking the Subaru again. I really love my Outback.
Nissan. Ew.
The Subaru suits you like social lesbians.
Get a pink car.
Well,
It does.
Subarus last a long time too.
That pink was fucking.
I would say get a Toyota.
I say you should get a pink.
You know, I like Toyota, but the
I'd
only
get a
Toyota
Ford.
I would
It's the only
want to
car
get is a
that don't
RAV4, but they're
Well, you
kind of
can drive
junky.
those all the way at 300,000 miles.
Yeah, get a
Chloe
Toyota.
was gonna get a
They're not
fucking
as nice.
Chloe. I don't know
They're
why,
not
but I
as
see Chloe driving a fucking pickup truck. I don't know why, Chloe. I just see you driving a pickup
I've one arm in it like a gangster. Me, bro.
Now listen, I could do a Toyota Tundra.
Bitch, get a Toyota Tundra though.
So I tell people to get out the car.
A Toyota Tundra.
I've got rolls, man.
So bad right now.
Or a Tacoma. Tacomas are a little smaller. I do like those.
Yeah, Tacoma's like, yeah, but it's like the bitch pussy you fucking.
Yeah, and if you think that you can't go with the newer models, you might wanna. You're better off going with the new, used ones mechanically because they've been having issues with the engine.
Well, we just got a whole engine replaced in our Tundra.
How what's the year on it?
A 24, the last
It's
of
so
the.
shippy in the house. I can't even do other things and that.
Oh, Chloe, who do you want to bring up? Bring up somebody fun then. Where's Brookie?
No, I don't. I want to like.
There.
I want to sort of weed, girl. I need to be texting people sort of weed.
Then put a background on. What the hell?
With drawers and everything.
Yeah, put a background up so you can.
Chloe, you just need to move to the States. Stop messing around in the UK. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, we're going to set up a GoFundMe and we're going to get Chloe to the States, guys. I've
But
already-
you got to get a job. But you got to get a job when you get here.
Well, there's a local.
Yeah, I'll be a prostitute. I'll be the trannies over there.
Well, there's a local dispensary here you can work for, which I'm about to go pick up some stuff
Okay,
here.
hello, do I get this? I forgot.
I think
why don't you work
I
in a
think you should
dispensary?
become a CNA.
A CNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Chloe a little bit.
Oh
Can you
yeah.
imagine?
Pick that one
Can you
up.
imagine being like 80 fucking years old and you got Chloe coming in with the Scouse accent? Okay, bitch, we're gonna get ready today.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
How's my flip?
That's Brookie's partner.
Jesus, this should all be, yeah.
Oh my God. Are
Who
you?
the hell is that?
It's Raven and Chloe.
You're me.
That's not fucking Raven. Get out of here.
Let's have a good look.
That's a good.
Of course,
age.
it's Raven. Look at the wine glass.
That's been in
That's
3 years.
classic. That's classic. That's a
That's
good picture.
Raven in 3 years. What are you talking about?
Classic Raven.
That AI is fucking hilarious.
The first one that I did looks more like Raven. Put that one up, Chloe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There you go. Not help a horse. Oh my god.
I mean, it was kind of like
And colors.
there's animal abuse with Brookie and them together on the horse because that's definitely a lot of weight.
Where's Krakoa? He needs to go live. He always lets me talk shit on his panel.
Girl, talk shit now.
No, I mean, like, he does debate topics. We just have to look at Chloe's fucking cheeks hanging out of her shorts. My bad. My bad, y'all.
What?
I don't need the GC police after me. Nothing.
Oh, am I supposed to act like a lady even though I'm not? What do you want from me?
You are a lady.
Make your fucking mind up.
Bertha from 2.5 Men. Oh my God.
You're just a hermaphrodite, sweetie.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Yeah, that makes me female.
When they
Let's go.
actually intersect.
Let's fucking go. I'm a hermaphrodite. You heard it here first. I'm female, bro. I'm just one of you.
Oh God.
Got a bit of male.
I'm
in me,
intersex
I've
too,
always
Julian.
got some bit of male.
What's your DSD?
You can.
My
you can see him
DSD is... It's a special one. You just won't know it.
Mine's
Yeah,
XY.
I'm just hermaphrodite.
Token X.
OG.
Hey,
My chromosomes are OG.
Chemical X.
Wire.
Chemical castration.
Chloe, I think that you would do really well with conversion therapy.
Kylie, are you like beating your face or something?
Oh, would I?
No,
I don't know. I think that you would cooperate.
he was packing.
Even if I did D-trans, okay, I'd still look like this. I'd still be exactly the same. Like, I just wouldn't... Then again, I don't even believe in it all. God.
I'm still
What am I? I'm lost. I'm confused.
You're blowing his
I'm
mind.
just a sexy D-trans, I think. I've got my foot halfway in the door and I'm a bit of both. I'm trans/D-trans all at once.
I'm still jealous of your hair because my hair used to be half that.
Where's Naomi? Naomi always makes me laugh.
Yeah, because the shouts are that bad.
Did you all see him on whose live was it?
Yeah, when I got kicked and she kept the flag going and that, she was running with the phone. Yes, she done me so proud. She's like, sit your black ass down.
This was Blue's live.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I don't even go in there. Blue went weird, bro. She used to be cool. She used to be cool. Now they just host lives, okay? It's weird.